What's up? I have 5 NFL player props for you, all with a 80 to 100% hit rate. And I got a few NBA player props for you, all with an 80 to 100% hit rate as well. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're going to get right to the picks. Quick recap before we do that. Pull up yesterday's picks, if it'll do it. All right. Let me get rid of that right now. Get rid of that. Move this over. All right, yesterday, Jordan Poole fell short, let us down. He did not cash. Zubac cashed his 2.5 assists. Dylan Brooks hit his. Sabonis, of course, got the double-double. And then we had De'Aaron Fox fell short for his PRA. So 3 out of 5 yesterday, not too bad. As far as slips go, I did not have the right combinations in the slips. So it is what it is, man. NBA lines are tight, man. The sports books are not bullshitting with the NBA props. But we got to navigate. We're going to navigate. May have to do some outlines. Do whatever we got to do, man, to win, basically, to get some money from these guys. But the NBA props, I ain't going to lie, they got the lines tight as hell. We're going to keep it moving, man. We're going to go ahead and get started with the first prop here. We got the NFL playoffs are here this weekend. Today is Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. But we're going to get started. We got Lamar Jackson first with over 22 fantasy points. And that is over on PrizePicks. What's up with my cursor? What's going on? All right, there we go. All right, we got Lamar Jackson, fantasy score, over 22. He's hit this with an 80% hit rate in his last 10, 80% hit rate in his last 5, and 100% head-to-head versus the Buffalo Bills. Now, look, they are playing in Buffalo. It's supposed to be wintry football weather, man. 8 degrees. It probably will be snowing. Probably get us a snow game. So, Lamar, fantasy points. I like this because he will, he does it with his legs and his arms. He should have at least one touchdown through the air or on the ground. So, yeah, give me Lamar for his touchdown. Playoff game going up against the Bills. Snow. He probably going to be running the ball. Probably could take his rushing yards as well. So, yeah, I like Lamar over his 22 fantasy score here on PrizePicks. I don't know about Underdog. Let's see. Underdog didn't pop up, so I don't know what it is on Underdog, but this one is for PrizePicks for you guys that play on PrizePicks. We'll keep it moving though. But yeah, I like Lamar in a snow game, snow situation. Yeah, give me Lamar. Then we got Kincaid as well for receiving targets. So this is another PrizePick prop. Over 4.5 receiving targets for Dalton Kincaid in a game like this. I can see those little short passes. The wind factor. The wind. I believe the wind will play a factor in this game as well. Snow. Look for those short intermediate passes over the middle. So I like Kincaid for over 4.5 targets here. He's hit this at 80% of his last 10 games. Last 5, 60% hit rate. But head-to-head, he has 100% hit rate head-to-head against the Ravens. And we know the Ravens, their defense have picked up in the secondary, but we know they're weak in the secondary. They have been all season. But they are, where's the tight end position? Let's see. Give me mine. Zay Flowers is out. I don't know why it's not letting me pick the tight end position. Maybe because of targets. But the Ravens are 31st in receiving targets allowed. You see he had 7 in the last game they played. That was back in September. So I like Kincaid to get at least 5, 6 targets. You can see right here. He's been getting 7, averaging 6. The median is 6.5, almost 7. So, yeah, I like the spot for Kincaid to get those targets. And probably could play his yards or receptions as well. I'll have to look into it and see what the line is on those. Now, I know these next plays are not sexy or appealing or flashy, but man, we got to go with what can get us paid potentially, the highest probability. We got Jake Elliott over 6.5 kicking points. He is a -140 favorite over on Bet365. Caesars got him at a -148. He's hit this prop with an 80% hit rate in his last 10, 100% hit rate in his last 5, and a 100% hit rate head-to-head. So, like this spot, Jake Elliott, to kick us, to get us some 7 kicking points. So you can see both times. This was last year, but this was this season. 13 kicking points. Last time that he faced the Rams. And I'm going to go and tell you, I got the Rams in this game. I got the Rams in this game, man. And you heard it here. I got the Rams winning the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Boom. Yeah, I like the Rams to win the Super Bowl, man. But we're going to go to the next play. Fairbairn, or whatever his name, Fairbairn. I don't know how do you pronounce it. We're taking his kicking points as well, over 6.5 kicking points. And he is a -120 favorite on Bet365. FanDuel got him at a -130 favorite. 80% hit rate in his last 10, 60% hit rate in his last 5. Head-to-head, he's hit this at 100%. So loving these head-to-head so far. He had 7 kicking points the last time he played, and that was in KC, and they are playing at Arrowhead again this weekend. So yeah, I like Fairbairn because you know they're gonna have to try to keep up with the Chiefs, man. Some of the drives probably gonna end up stalling out, but don't underestimate this Texans team. I will not underestimate them. You know the Chiefs, though, Andy Reid and Mahomes, they do figure shit out in the playoffs. I mean, Mahomes can be limping with no broke wrist, bad ankle, and they'll still figure out how to win. But don't underestimate the Texans. They do have a good defense. So keep that in mind when you're making your bets. So next we got David Montgomery. David Montgomery is up next. Got him for receiving yards, over 14.5 receiving yards. And he is a -129 favorite over on Caesars. FanDuel and DraftKings both got him at like a -115. So, yeah, going up against the Commanders, 100% hit rate in his last 5, 80% in his last 10. Head-to-head, so they hadn't played head-to-head unless he just didn't play them. And let's see, versus the running back. They're ranked first. The Commanders. This one is kind of, I don't know. That Lions defense is not really nothing to write home about, in my opinion. So, man, they better watch out. They better be careful with Jaden Daniels. That's all I'm going to say. They better be freaking careful. But I feel like the Lions will pull this one out, though. I feel like I'll take the Lions to win, but I don't know if it'll be like an easy win with Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. But give me Montgomery over 14.5. Hopefully he is healthy. I didn't hear nothing about his injury designations. Have to check that out to see if he's 100% or not. But at this point in the season, ain't nobody 100%. So yeah, David Montgomery over his 14.5 receiving yards. And now we'll move over to the NBA. And y'all know what it is. My man, Grady the Great, he stay cashing, man. Grady stay cashing over 2.5 rebounds. Shouldn't have to explain this, but 90% hit rate in his last 10, 80% hit rate in his last 5, and last 20 games he has an 85% hit rate. Man, y'all know what Grady been doing. He's been cashing. Just keep playing him till he loses. Matter of fact, just keep playing him. Versus the shooting guard, they're ranked 12th. Milwaukee Bucks, was who he's going up against, the Milwaukee Bucks. And overall, they are ranked 23rd in rebounds allowed. So, love this spot for Grady. Let's check the pace factor. And pace is not – oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It is a down pace. Pace down spot. Not too bad, though. So, I don't think we're really worried about that. Grady's getting 26, 27 minutes a game. So, yeah, Grady the Great over his 2.5 rebounds. As long as they keep that 2.5, man, keep playing it. And keep it moving. Just plug him in, keep it moving. Not too many. I couldn't find too many today on the NBA. We're going to see. We're going to see how it pan out. We got Trey Murphy III, over 2.5 assists. He is a -170 favorite on Bet365. DraftKings got him at a -175, and FanDuel -178. 80% hit rate in his last 10, 80% hit rate in his last 5. And over a span of 20 games, he's hitting his prop at 55% clip. Going up against Utah, they're 26 in assists allowed overall. And then versus the small forward position, they're ranked 20th. So good spot here for Trey Murphy III. And the pace factor for Trey, pace is about even. They're both ranked 16th in pace. He's getting about 35 minutes a game. So, yeah, I like this. He's beat this prop in 7 of his last 8 games. So, yeah, Trey Murphy over 2.5 assists. And let's see, who else we got? We got my man, Paolo Banchero. He hooked us the last game. He hooked us last game, didn't he? Where is it at? It's not on here? I thought he hooked us, but it's 5. He needed 6. I don't know. But Paulo, man, I'm going back to the well with Paulo, man. He's one of my favorite players. He hit this in the 80% hit rate in his last 10, 80% hit rate in his last 5, 70% hit rate over a span of 20 games. They got him at a -135 favorite over on DraftKings. FanDuel got him at a -142. And the pace factor for Paulo, this is a pace up spot, so definitely love that. Love this spot for Paulo. I think I'm saying his name right, Banchero. And Boston, but he is going up against Boston, but that is good because we know it'll be a competitive game. So Boston is ranked 18th in rebounds allowed overall, and versus small forwards, they are ranked 10th. So, but I still like Paulo here. Man, come on, Paulo. Don't hook us again today. He's averaging about 35 minutes a game, so that's that. And that is the last NBA prop. So that's all I got for you guys today. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the feedback, man. If you're new to the channel, drop a comment. If you're a subscriber already, drop a comment. Leave me a comment. Hit that like button for me. It costs you nothing. It helps me out with the algorithm, helps the channel grow, and I surely do appreciate it. So good luck on all your slips. Good luck on all your player props, and I will see you guys in the next video. I am out.